Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening. I'm Keegan Flynn, the principal of Landrum High School. I'm joined on stage this evening by Dr. Ron W. Gardner, Superintendent, Spartanburg School District 1, Mr. Mark Rollins, Chairman of the Board of Trustees for School District 1, Mr. Josh Fowler, Assistant Principal, and Ms. Kim Sloan, Assistant Principal. At this time, a welcome will be given by Lewis Hightower, Senior Class President.
It is my honor to stand before the families and friends of our class and welcome you to our graduation. We as seniors appreciate you coming to help us celebrate this awesome occasion. When sitting down and trying to figure out exactly what I was going to say, I struggled to condense my thoughts and feelings about the past 4 years into a speech that would last no longer than a couple of minutes. I wanted to say something that would encapsulate my years here and show the fellowship that our class has created. Finally, after a solid 2 minutes of working, I gave up and went to YouTube to look up a speech. I viewed a couple videos and quickly realized that even the best graduation speeches I could find didn't begin to scratch the surface of what I felt high school was for me. I still cannot explain the community that our class has formed, and I know everyone has a different experience surrounding high school. To some, it was a really memorable point in their lives where they made bonds that created for lifetimes, and others were just ready to leave. Whatever you choose, it will always be a part of your story. I will never forget playing slaps in Spanish class, rival games with Polk County, or getting dress coded by Mr. Fowler. High school has given me some of the sweetest memories that I will always cherish. As I finish, I want to share a quote from the television series The Office. A character, Andy Bernard, said, "I wish there was a way to know you're in the gold days before you've actually left them." Thank you, and congratulations, guys. Now, at this time, will everyone please stand for the presentation of colors presented by the Landrum High School JRTC, to be followed by the singing of the national anthem by senior Reagan Bradley, accompanied on piano by senior Colton Bohan.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh,
Thank you. You may be seated.
At this time, Landrum High School senior Haley Hewitt will be singing a solo, accompanied by members of the Landrum High School Chorus and Orchestra. The selection is titled, "A Million Dreams."
Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compiled, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to a world you'll see, to a world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of gonna make.
The salutatorian of the class of 2019 is Andrew Smith Cash. Andrew is the son of Kelly and Kelly Cash. Andrew will be attending Clemson University in the fall, where he plans to major in geology and biology, and he has the honor of becoming the only incoming freshman accepted into the geology program at Clemson. While at Landrum High School, Andrew has been an active member of the Beta Club and the Language Club. Because of Andrew's hard work and dedication to excellence, he has received numerous scholarships, which include the Palmetto Fellows, the Clemson Palmetto PAC Scholarship, and the South Carolina Independent Agents and Brokers Association Scholarship, among many others. We would like to take a few moments to highlight Andrew and let him hear what a couple of his teachers had to say about him. One of his teachers said, "My family has had the privilege of knowing Andrew for 18 years. You see, his Nana Betty was a babysitter extraordinaire to the McCool boys. Andrew, Boyce, and Eli spent a lot of time playing at Nana Betty's school and going on summer adventures. Like many children, Andrew loved Legos and dinosaurs, but it was evident at an early age that his curiosity and love for learning was truly unique. It is that curiosity, love for learning, and God-given ability that has developed Andrew into the bright, witty, and polite young man that he is today." Another teacher said, "Andrew Cash is hands down one of the smartest students I've ever had the privilege of teaching. He is one of the best writers that I've ever taught. He is well-spoken, he is mature, but here's the real surprise. He's also humble. He doesn't come across as a know-it-all. He is kind to his classmates and willing to help where he can. But he isn't cocky about having all of the right answers. He is super teachable, responsive to instruction, criticism, and willing to try a sentence or paragraph in a new way, never content to settle for good enough. He's had a diverse mix of friends, a variety of interests, an open-mindedness about the world, and an easygoing approach about his grades. He is well-liked and approachable. His academic gifts have not persuaded him that he deserves more or is better than the rest of the world. They are not a barrier to his relationships. This trait is the one that I believe will contribute the most to his success. Andrew has not forgotten what it means to be human while floating around in a cloud of giftedness. Instead, he is grounded and generous and generally likable. That might not show up on his transcript or in his SAT scores, but as his teacher for 2 semesters, I found it to be one of his best characteristics. Please join me in congratulating Andrew Cash as the salutatorian for Landrum High School's class of 2019.
The valedictorian for the class of 2019 is Jalissa Corrales. Jalissa is the daughter of Anna and Jose Corrales. Jalissa will be attending Clemson University in the fall, where she plans to major in biology. Because of Jalissa's hard work and dedication to excellence, she has received numerous scholarships, which include Palmetto Fellows, several Clemson scholarships, which include Clemson Palmetto Pact, Gateway to Clemson, and the IPTAY In-State Scholarship. She has also been awarded departmental awards from the Landrum High School Math, English, and Art Department. Please join me in congratulating Jalissa Corrales, valedictorian for Landrum High School's class of 2019.
Good evening, family and friends, faculty and staff, and Landrum High School class of 2019. Thank you for being here to help celebrate this occasion. I know that many of you are excited to see your child, relative, or friend walk. You are likely as excited to see them graduate as I am nervous to be up here speaking to you today. So I'll try to keep this short. First off, I would like to thank the entire faculty and staff of Landrum High School. Sometimes it may not seem like it, but we do notice all the hard work you put into keeping the school a clean, supportive, and safe environment for us. And we really do appreciate it. Thank you for always pushing us to be our best and steering us towards our career and life goals. To our administrators, thank you for knowing when to lay down the law and when to loosen up and goof off. To our counselors, thank you for putting up with all of our schedule demands and the demands of our parents, who we know can be a bit crazy sometimes. To the teachers and coaches, thank you for being there to hone our skills and teach us life lessons that we'll be able to use when we take the next big step. Whether it be pursuit of a higher education, employment in the workforce, or service in our armed forces, and finally to our family, thanks for being there to support us along the way, through thick and thin. We wouldn't be where we are today without your help. Now that the things are over, I can talk directly to you, class of 2019. Here we are. We've made it. Our time here has been quite the ride. It really was a long, bumpy road, but with the help of our family and friends, we're at the end. I know you guys are eager to get out of here, and so am I. But I urge you to just take a second and reflect what we've been through. Not too long ago, we were all nervous about stepping up into high school. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I was a wreck during middle school. So even though I didn't show it, I was horrified about moving up and having to merge with another class from another middle school. There were all new faces and plenty of them. There are all new faces, plenty of them, plenty of chances to embarrass myself in front of new people, I thought, but boy, was I in for a surprise. All these new people turned out to be great friends, people who improved my life and helped me get through these past 4 years. And that's what I want you to focus on as we graduate class of 2019. The new friendships we made and our old relationships that grew along the way. We are who we are because of those around us. I don't think it would be too much of a stretch to say that most of us could look back at how we were doing freshman year and could easily point out how we've changed since then. Putting these thoughts together, you could say that we are different than we were because of those classmates we spent our time with. Being able to drive gave us more freedom to spend time with our friends. We were able to go places, do things, and interact with each other in ways we've never have before. So yes, high school may have been a long, bumpy, sometimes boring ride, but it was what presented us with the friends that shaped us into the young men and women we are today. We must hold on to these bonds we've created, cherish the memories we've made, for they, in sense, created us and will help us on our way. Even though a close friend or a loved one may be gone, your memories of them add up to who you are. So for my last thanks, I would like to thank Eli. Thanks for always being there with a smile to brighten up everyone's day. We may have to wait a bit longer to see him than we'd like, but I know he'll be ready to talk our ears off when that wait does end. We'll be more than happy to let him. Thank you, and congratulations, Landrum High School, class of 2019.
Now we will have several special recognitions for the class of 2019. First, we would like to recognize the students who have graduated from the Scholars Academy at USC Upstate. The Scholars Academy provides advanced learners with a quality education in a supportive learning environment. Through a partnership between Spartanburg County Schools and USC Upstate, the program allows students to take college courses and advanced high school classes over 4 years while still participating in classes and extracurricular activities at their own high schools. We would like to congratulate them on this tremendous achievement and wish them the best as they prepare to attend college. Would Elizabeth Harrison please stand and be recognized? Elizabeth is the daughter of Ken and Meg Harrison. In the fall, Elizabeth plans to attend the University of South Carolina in Columbia and major in criminology. Please join me in congratulating Elizabeth again. Would Hannah Meredith please stand and be recognized? Hannah is the daughter of George Meredith and Gina Meredith. And in the fall, Hannah plans to attend the South Carolina Honors College at the University of South Carolina in Columbia and major in environmental science. Again, please join me in congratulating Hannah Meredith. At this time, we will recognize the top 10% of our graduating class. So Dr. Ron Garner, Superintendent of Spartanburg County School District 1, Mr. Mark Rollins, Spartanburg County School District 1 Board Chairman, and Mr. Flynn, Principal of Landrum High School, will honor the top 10% of the class of 2019 through the presentation of medallions. Would these graduates please stand? As I call your name in alphabetical order, please come forward to receive your medallion. Please hold your applause until the last name is called. Colton Joshua Bohan. Reagan Elizabeth Bradley. Samantha Lee Burrell. Abigail Rose Campazano. Andrew Smith Cash. Michael Wesley Clark. Jalissa Corrales. Madison Elise Crocker. Abigail Lilith Dorr. Megan Elise Hormel. Isaac Dennis Ald King. Talon Blaze Maccabee. Hannah McCall Meredith. Brooke Elizabeth Murray. Alexandra Larson Shea. Grace Francis Zatorsky. Let's give these students a round of applause for this wonderful achievement.
Class of 2019, congratulations on becoming graduates of Landrum High School. A journey that began 4 years ago is about to come to an end. The journey has been filled with smiles, laughs, tears, setbacks, record-breaking performances, championships, and learning experiences. The theme for this school year was Make Your Mark. Class of 2019, you have definitely made your mark. First of all, you have set a high standard in academics, fine arts, and athletics for other classes to strive to pass. Secondly, you've made your mark on the faculty and staff of Landrum High School. Whether you've made a good or bad mark may depend on who you ask. Personally, I will remember you as my first senior class as a principal, even though some of you started the notorious #NotMyPrincipal and bring back Quick Draw McCraw. If you take a moment to look around, you will see people who have supported you, prayed for you, and encouraged you to reach this point, including myself. I have witnessed teachers form impactful relationships with students. I have witnessed coaches pour countless hours and effort into student athletes. I have witnessed parents who would not give up on a student even when that student doubted his or her abilities. Please take the opportunity after graduation to express your thanks to the people who have helped you along the way. I want to challenge you not to let this moment be the high point of your life. Instead, let this moment be a springboard to other successful moments. The next chapters of your life may be hard, but I want to encourage you to make the most of what those chapters hold. Legendary UCLA basketball coach John Wooden once said, "Things turn out the best for the people who make the best of the way things turn out." It will be difficult. I know because I'm speaking from experience. You will not be able to control every situation that comes your way, but you can control your attitude. Approach every situation with the best attitude possibly, and typically it will turn out well for you. In closing, don't doubt yourself because you are enough for whatever situation you may face, and don't give up because life gets tough. Give it everything you have and expect great things to happen. As Dallas Cowboys Hall of Fame wide receiver Michael Irvin said, "You tell everyone or anyone that has ever doubted, thought they didn't measure up, or wanted to quit, to look up, get up, and don't ever give up." Congratulations, class of 2019.
Again, we would like to welcome each of you here for graduation exercises. We would ask that each of you give the graduates and their parents the respect they are due. Please save all applause until after all the graduates have received their diplomas. If you do not, this may cause some parents not to be able to hear their graduate's name as it is called. We also ask that all cell phones be turned off and that you remain seated until the end of the ceremony. If you are walking, there is a good chance that you may be in front of a parent just as their graduate is receiving his or her diploma. I will do all that I can to ensure that every parent has an opportunity to hear their graduate's name called and receive their diploma. So now, we'll continue with the most important part of the ceremony, the awarding of the diplomas to the class of 2019. But please remember, hold all applause until all the students have been recognized. Junior marshals, please take your places. Would the first row of graduates please stand and the remaining to follow? We would like to begin the ceremony by awarding the diplomas to the top 10% of our graduating class. So as I call your name, according to alphabetical order, please come forward and receive your diploma. Colton Joshua Bohan. honor graduate. Reagan Elizabeth Bradley, honor graduate. Samantha Lee Burrell, honor graduate. Abigail Rose Camposano, honor graduate. Andrew Smith Cash, honor graduate. Michael Wesley Clark, honor graduate. Jalissa Corrales, honor graduate. Madison Elise Crocker, honor graduate. Abigail Lilith Doer, honor graduate. Megan Elise Hormel, honor graduate. Isaac Dennis Ald King, honor graduate. Talon Blaze Maccabee, honor graduate. Hannah McCall Meredith, honor graduate. Brooke Elizabeth Murray, honor graduate. Alexandra Larson Shea, honor graduate. Grace Francis Zatorsky, honor graduate. Taylor Nicole Akins, honor graduate. Jonathan Baltazar Alviar. Maya Michelle Arrigo, honor graduate. Allison Reynolds Ayers, honor graduate. Carson Jan Bailey, honor graduate. Dane Christian Bailey, honor graduate. Faith Lillian Barnwell, honor graduate. Kenneth Blake Barnwell. Juan Pablo Barron, honor graduate. Abigail Gertrude Ballou. Keith David Blackwell. Samuel Todd Blackwell, honor graduate. Joshua Adam Blaylock. Ashley Amanda Bale Blanton, honor graduate. Dylan William Blanton, honor graduate. Gracie Louise Bohan, honor graduate. Zachary William Brock. Christian Emil Brondell. Zachary Nathaniel Brown. Zoe Sherelle Burgess, honor graduate. Doris Irene Burnett. Erica Corrine Burnett, honor graduate. Garrett Reese Burrell. Taylor Nicole Campbell. Tyleek Narelle Daquan Campbell. Chandler James Carroll. Shelby Lee Chacon, honor graduate. Caleb Michael Cohen. Margaret Grace Cooper, honor graduate. Caitlin Christine Cox, honor graduate. Brendan Michael James Doherty. William Amato DeLuca. Catherine Grace DeZern. Marley McKenna Dixon, honor graduate. Nicholas Blake Deal, honor graduate. Brandon Corey Dillon. Mason Edward Dimsdale. Chase Nicholas Dotson. Samuel Joseph Driggers, honor graduate. Marcus Kane Duncan, honor graduate. Zachary Nathaniel Dyer, honor graduate. Daniel Hunt Irwin, honor graduate. Madeline Elise Farmer, honor graduate. Madison Nicole Finucane, honor graduate. Jacob Ethan Fitch. Dixie Anne Marie Fortenberry, honor graduate. Trent Alden Foxworth. Kevon Devan Green, honor graduate. Paige Marie Gutowski. Lindsay Brooke Harden, honor graduate. Connor James Harmon, honor graduate. Hunter Jacob Harris. Sarah Adrian Harris, honor graduate. Elizabeth Fate Harrison, honor graduate. Brianna Leanne Henderson. Haley Elizabeth Hewitt. John Lewis Hightower, honor graduate. Walter Grant Hillsman, honor graduate. Sierra Brooke Hooper. Austin Glenn Hutchins, honor graduate. McKenna August Israel, honor graduate. Mara Alexis Israel, honor graduate. Imani Olivia Jackson, honor graduate. Gabriel William Jackson. McKenna Ann Jackson, honor graduate. Brianne Nicole Johnson, honor graduate. Devin Richard Keltner. Sarah Ann King, honor graduate. Aiden O'Neill Lang, honor graduate. Thomas Jaden Lane, honor graduate. Andrew Spencer Larson, honor graduate. William Cody Lee, honor graduate. John David Levister. Emmanuel Jeremiah, My Hope is in the Lord, Link, honor graduate. Miranda Brooke Long, honor graduate. Cheyenne Nicole Mace. Matthew Blake Mace, honor graduate. Michael Patrick Ryan McGee. Sukhman Singh Mander, honor graduate. Blake Tyler Martin, honor graduate. Lily Jean Margaret Mathis, honor graduate. Maria Paige McCarty, honor graduate. Wyatt Winston McInerney, honor graduate. Thomas Arthur McMillan. Jacob Kent Mefford. Cheyenne Marie Miller, honor graduate. Jonathan Ray Olson, honor graduate. Bryson Gregory Owens, honor graduate. Deborah Alexis Page. Abigail Hope Painter. Ben Alexander Painter, honor graduate. Caitlin Marie Painter, honor graduate. Mauricio Paniagua Garcia. Ashley Michelle Paris. Leah Faye Phillips. Nathan Thomas Pittman, honor graduate. Cree Ezel Plumley Waters. Adam Scott Powell. Margaret Elizabeth Powell, honor graduate. Makoa Lee Price, honor graduate. Katie Elizabeth Pruitt. Colby Michael Pruitt, honor graduate. Laura Frances Pryor, honor graduate. Stephen Marcus Quinn, honor graduate. Jessica Lynn Ravan, honor graduate. Kayla Marie Reiser, honor graduate. Ethan Luke Robinson. Zamian Lee Rollins. Alexander Peyton Root. Andrew Connor Scruggs, honor graduate. Destiny Leanne Scruggs. Hunter Nicholas Sharon. John Patrick Sierri, honor graduate. Abby Grace Silver, honor graduate. Joshua Wayne Simmons. Chloe Brianne Smith, honor graduate. Dewey Franklin Smith III, honor graduate. Rachel Ann Smith, honor graduate. Holden Xander Steele, honor graduate. Frances Schuyler Stegall, honor graduate. Haley Nicole Suddeth. Jaden Sean Suddeth, honor graduate. Drake Alexander Tabor, honor graduate. James Bradley Taylor. Micah DeFate Terry. Brandon Douglas Tesnier, honor graduate. Noah Lane Thomas. Summer Renee Totten. Jake Andrew Trammell, honor graduate. Joshua Matthew Turner, honor graduate. Taylor Christian Turner, honor graduate. Brinley Shea Waldrop. Noah Glenn Waldrop. Caitlin Elise Walker, honor graduate. Shanna Nicole Waters, honor graduate. Bryson James Weiss, honor graduate. Jacob Daniel West II, honor graduate. Caitlin McKenzie Whiteside, honor graduate. Ricky Lee Williams. Jordan Victoria Wilson, honor graduate. Reese Alexander Wingo, honor graduate. Rhiannon Casey Winningham. Kinsley Marion Wright. Kara Marie Wyatt, honor graduate. told you. Junior marshals, please return to your seats.
At this time, Brooke Murray, student body president, will issue a farewell to the class of 2019.
Good evening to Dr. Garner and Board of Trustees. Good evening, Landrum High School administration, faculty, and staff. Good evening to parents, families, and friends. And finally, good evening to you, the class of 2019. My name is Brooke Murray, and it is a tremendous honor and privilege to stand in front of you tonight as the student body president of this incredible high school. As the daughter of two educators, one a principal and one a teacher, I have had the opportunity to see the tremendous impact and influence that educators have had on our lives. So at this time, let's give a round of applause to all the educators and parents who have gotten us to this moment. As my final address to the class of 2019, I have three key thoughts that I hope you will remember and use throughout the next chapter of your lives. The first thought, and most important to me, number one, put God first. Put God first in everything that you do, whether that be continuing on to college, serving in the military, or entering into the workforce. God has a plan for each and every one of our lives, and nothing will change that. As Christian author Christine Kane once said, God uses ordinary people to do extraordinary things. Over the next few weeks and over the next few years, you will be making monumental decisions that will impact your lives for many years to come. These decisions may not always come easy, but know that when you put God first, the best is yet to come. Number two, never give up. Each of you sitting before me tonight is full of big dreams, exciting plans, and lofty goals. And as cliche as this may sound, the truth is, you and only you get to decide who you are going to become. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving." The world will often tell us to give up when the going gets tough. Whether you face a tough class in college, a hardship in your career, or an unexpected turn of events in your life, never give up, because the best is truly yet to come. And finally, number three, make your mark. We've all seen this one before. Thanks, Mr. Flynn. I know this was the motto for Landrum High School this year, so I thought, what better way to finish out my farewell address than with it? Make your mark. Tonight, as we cross this stage, beginning the next chapter in our lives, always